Give me a little hint. I'm gonna waste a lot of time.
Occam's razor.
If it sinks, it finks.
Look where you are on the map.
I know where I am. It's like under this area, right?
Sure, then you're not in the right place.
Oh.
Like, look at it that way. Maybe you don't die.
I have elephant's love.
Elephant slow. Just eat. You'll want that for the boss, probably.
Jeez, what's my most wasteful food? I guess this. I am very out of healing food right now.
Okay, save a couple of things for the world fight. King Crimson.
That's a wordo.
It's a word out.
Wordo matata. What a wonderful phrase. I don't see any entrance into the... Oh, I see the entrance into its butt. That was... It's probably bad I didn't think to look there, but on the other hand, I don't know. It seems like it was funneling me into that.
You got pranked.
What a tricky trouble. I'm like really torn on if a traditional Zelda dungeon would feel like extra epic in this cool game as a change of pace, or just like out of place and disanointing. Because I don't know, I like these, but they're so open-ended.
Well, I mean, it would make it more like a
Its looks doesn't
regular
scare me.
Zelda game.
Yeah, I guess there's a trick that its looks doesn't scare me. Oops.
Oops, what? Hey, do you want me to give you a cool hint?
A colo hint?
Ride the door.
Yeah, I kinda thought that was part of what I should be doing, and I just walked out of it too far.
Do you want me to give you another cool hint?
No, I think that first one was sufficient.
Well, this is more of a general thing.
Okay.
Be true to yourself.
Aw, that's no hint.
Explore
That's
your
rude.
sexual limits.
Already done.
Go out, quit your job, liquidate all your assets, and invest in a single purchase of a fuck ton of meth and just lose yourself to dance.
Like the scientific topic meth, right?
What's that quote from,
Lose yourself to meth.
what's the bloodshed quote that Gase is so into? From the Screamer?
My name's Hunter X Hunter. Pleased to meet ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya.
Alright, you're in a good place. Look around. What are you doing?
That I got the lightning struck.
Ah, I see that wheel. Its wheels are turning in your head.
I hope that was the intended solution.
No, it wasn't, but it worked. It's like a safe. Clockwise rotates one side, counterclockwise rotates the other.
I don't know if that's how safe works.
Okay, sure. I'm just saying, with the safe, you have to rotate clockwise and counterclockwise.
Yeah, I feel like I need to find a more permanent solution to actually get to the top of this.
You do. You do. Just rotate the thing. You're making it harder for yourself.
I'm not like noticing this one moving at all.
No,
Or is it, like, moving
counterclockwise.
Oh, okay.
It's like a code. It's like a cipher.
Oh, that's
Clockwise
almost
rotates one
disappointingly
end.
simple.
Counter. Yeah.
That doesn't make any physical sense. I mean, it
That's
makes
okay.
a little bit of physical sense because that's how safe from life works. But
Yeah, that's what I said.
I wish that I'd broken it.
Well, you had to have old Keithy tell you how to do it.
No, I just wanted to break it more than I wanted to solve it. Don't shame it or joke.
Oh, it's okay. I'll give you a video game participation badge.
What's up with this thing's tail? It looks like a little, I hate to say it, but a dongleberry.
Tail?
You see the little orb on the end? Looks
like,
it looks like it forgot to wipe after the camel litter box.
It's its battery pack. It's its exhaust. Welcome to Camel Head. This is its brainstem.
Just one terminal remaining. You're almost there.
Yeah, okay, I guess the hint of look where you actually are on the map and where it relates to other things.
Yeah.
Was an important one.
As it is in every existing context.
Whatever, I'm like 50-50 on these dungeons. I'm not apologizing.
You're solid. You're gonna be done with this in the next like 5 minutes, I bet you.
This could have been much worse.
You can probably just get right to the...
Yeah, this one's
right there
now.
Yeah.
Because I solved the battery puzzle.
Well, you cheesed a lot to get here, but... Isn't it right below you?
Yeah, I just have to drop this thing.
No, you don't.
What's this thing here for, then?
Maybe you do. I don't know. It's there for a puzzle that you cheesed. It's there for you to go through to bring the gate up. You remember the gate you flew over?
Yes.
If I remember right, you get 2 of those and you put them into little slots and it raises the gate. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't the terminal right behind you?
You're damn right, Cockle.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good. You can just...
Well, that would have been the proper way to cheese that other puzzle.
Well done.
You really did cheese this. You cheesed like 2 or 3 of the puzzles in this, so congrats. Or maybe not cheesed, but kind of skipped with Rivali. Rivali really simplifies this dungeon.
You're doing well.
I'm honestly surprised it lets you use some of these, because, like, the trials don't let you.
Yeah.
Oop. I wish I had realized that this elevator existed at any point during the intended path, but...
It starts existing when you turn on the circuit.
Yeah, I just sort of didn't realize how big of a deal the circuit was, somehow.
Yeah, I mean, every single dungeon so far it's one big mechanic, but alright.
None of the others have had a circuit.
Yeah, but they had their own.
Look at this good animation cycle, though.
It's really good, right? Ha, 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 ha. Alright, you know it must be done.
I already like that this is in, like, a more central location than a lot of the big Pikmin eggs have been.
Mm-hmm. I hope you're ready for end of part 7, Diego Brando. You're a JoJo fan, so you too will appreciate this fight.
Are you talking to me or the audience?
You, but anyone in the audience who likes JoJo will probably like this boss fight.
Thunderblight cannon. Oh, this is a pretty scary monster.
Stay on your edge, Link. This formidable adversary was made by Ganon and brought me.
Are you ready?
Brought me to a warrior's demise. What happens if you shoot these suckers with the ancient arrows?
Fight for your life.
It does marginal damage, probably. I used ancient arrows on the final boss and it did like nothing.
Thing is fast.
Normal damage. Get ready.
Oh.
Zawarudo! Toki wa tomare!
Not sure if that was how I was supposed to read that, but that's how I did.
You're on the right track. It's just like in JoJo.
Oh, it is. I don't know what I did there. I guess that is... I got really angry. Oh, the trick is that he's just not very good.
That's why I said he's Diego Brando from End of Part 7.
Yeah, I guess he wasn't really good compared to, you know, Dio Brando alternate universe.
It's straight up just fucking D4C Diego.
This doesn't seem like it's a real mechanic to me.
It is. You can use stasis. But I mean there's
Oh.
gonna be a part 2. I don't remember what you do in the part 2, but it involves stasis, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
part
you
2,
can-
battle tendency.
Yeah.
Thing is powerful.
You can definitely stasis him, but it might be more prominent in
I'm
part
just a
2.
little bit hungry. I'm gonna take a little snack.
His mechanic is keeping track of his timing and breaking his guard. But then I forget
It
what
seems
his
like his
second.
mechanic is not getting hit by his attack and then hitting him, which
Yeah,
is a little
exactly. But
more on the nose than a lot of Zelda bosses.
Yeah.
Watch that lightning.
Oh, I like his cool bionicle hook. Where is he? Zap. 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 Oh, that was no fair. I don't think that it made any sense that he could do that. It was out of character. Bad role
Alright, let's see
playing.
how long it takes you to figure out what to do during this part.
Okay.
Because you can probably just, if you keep shooting him from afar, you could probably kill him, but this is a mechanic that you can use too.
So, stasis seems like the most logical thing. I don't know if I could jump on those or like make them land on him instead of whatever he's trying to do.
Uh-huh.
This doesn't seem entirely wrong though. Oops. He doesn't like it when I do that, I guess. I do have the shock resistance going, so I'd prefer not to blow that.
Well, what else, what are your other options?
Bombs? Oh, magnesis? Oh, okay, whatever. I probably should have tried that earlier. Where he...
Dio is weak to sunlight. Even if he can wield it to an extent. He can't, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Wait, I could do a little bit of him. Oops.
Oh man.
Oh dear. Yeah, I think this game has like exciting baby mechanics where it lets you survive things where you shouldn't.
Yeah, it definitely seems like it. It's happened to you a lot.
That
And
one
it started
was a
happening
little
to me
too...
on the nose.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. You're vegan, Run. You can't eat these fish.
I mean, it wouldn't really make much of a difference. They weren't great items. Just as fish isn't great food.
You got this in the bag. You're so close. Nice.
Come on, come on. Come on, don't warp away or nothing. Alright, let's just go for a little bit of, no, none of that. Okay, whatever. Forest Dweller's Bow and...
Throw your ice sword. Throw your ice sword. Chuck it at him.
You said a cursed thing.
Oh no.
That was...
Oh, you didn't have Mifa? Oh no.
Yeah, no, it blew Mifa immediately. I mean, I think that it's gonna be pretty easy now that I know the joke, but... It was because you said the cursed thing. It would be wasteful to throw my ice sword.
Yeah, I just thought it'd be funny.
Yeah, but, like, disrespectful to ice sword. You don't you have to respect the game for the game to respect you.
Do you have a fire sword? Dio's weak to sunlight.
Fire is not the same as sunlight.
The sun is made of fire.
Oh, that was weird. Kind of forgot that's what it looked like when you entered a room with a boss you've been fighting.
Kill him.
Because I beat all the other bosses on my first try because I'm not a feeder.
Fast. Watch
Wow.
yourself.
This boss is suggesting otherwise, isn't it? You gotta admit, this is a cool fight, though.
Yeah, no, this is pretty rad. This is definitely like my favorite dungeon, even though I ruined it.
This is my favorite dungeon of the game. This is my favorite boss of the game. I really, really like Thunderblight. It feels mechanically complete. Like, you can take advantage of its first phase in a couple different ways. You can shoot it, you can stasis it to death, you can dodge its attack and fight back.
You probably know how much it pains me to say this, but it feels like a Dark Souls boss to me.
A little bit.
More than
you can manipulate it in a couple different ways, which is more.
It feels like a fair fight more than Zelda bosses normally do. Zelda bosses feel like either they're being unfair or you're being unfair.
Yeah, it feels very fair.
Even more so than the other games, which are already closer to that than any other Zelda bosses I can really think of.
Yeah. This one is definitely the fairest fight in the game. It's very good. I really, really, really like it.
You really, really like it.
I really do, because it's like the only one of the blights that's like a serious one-on-one battle. The other ones you're fighting a thing, but like they're bigger than you are. Like Water Blight is giant and slow. Wind Blight is weird and it doesn't really have a mechanic other than just like hit it. And Fire Blight is like vacuum, suck up the bombs, dodge fire. Like, I don't know. This one just feels the most like you're actually fighting something that's kind of on your level. It just has the advantage of speed.
Well, Zawarudo.
Yeah, it has Zawarudo.
Zawarudo. Please.
It can let it Tomare Toki. You can say Toki wa Tomare. Toki wa Tomare.
In a way, you could say that Killer Queen has no weakness, but... Would you?
I would say weakness, because I speak English.
Killer Queen has no weakness, but... There's always that pesky butt. Where is this sucker? He doesn't like to move very much while he's doing this. Which I guess is the point.
Ass catch him.
Is this just a... I guess that was a bad place.
Oh
well,
man,
that's what I get
still
for...
no Mifa?
You can see it just as good as I can every time I use Mifa.
I'm just forgetting. It's harder for me to notice.
I just didn't expect that to do that much damage, which I guess was stupid anyway, but... Okay, let me start off with the attack up, and then I'll switch to lightning resist.
Yeah, the lightning only gets important in the second half.
So ideally this will get me to the second half fast, and then the lightning resist will carry me through that.
You might as well eat like an apple or something, just so you can hit them with sword beams if you have the option available to. You know?
Apples aren't vegan.
Yes, they are.
This thing is fast.
They're just little guys. They're like eating a pigman. Ah, God, it's just like I can't find out where he is.
There is valor.
Look at this.
It's so cool. I love this guy.
I have a pretty good idea.
He just looks good too.
Oh, this sucks. You can't. I wish that you could just rotate this arena. Yeah,
Nah.
see, this is why I don't ever have Mifa, because he just melts.
Got a shield, man.
That's true. I do have like 3 bonus hits that I'm not using.
Got a shield.
That apparently auto parries. I guess I knew that. Okay, that might have made the whole thing a little easier.
Jeez, Darvo, if someone's running at you with a knife, do you just stand there?
Or do I ask my cool ghost of a Goron to pwn him?
Yeah. Your stand. Do you see what I'm saying? This is a stand fight.
Oh, yeah, that makes a lot more sense when you put it that way.
You weren't fully understanding.
Understanding. Oh, fuck, that's a double joke because this is an Aang from Metroid Prime 2 Echoes.
See, look, he's activating Love Chain now.
Love Chain, it's a little place where...
You got it, like, a lot of the boss fights in this game are basically stand fights. Windblade Ganon, even though I don't like it, it's pretty much just fucking Manhattan Transfer. And Dragon's Dream, but more Manhattan Transfer. Sorry, Joe. I guess Joe jokes aren't all that relatable. Sorry.
Dirty dokes. Done Joe jokes.
You should watch if you're watching this LP and you haven't read.
It's a waste of your
JoJo.
time to watch this LP if you haven't watched JoJo's.
Yeah.
What is even happening with him right now? I guess it's because he's electrifying.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're
Well, this is probably it.
Yeah, this is it. Nicely done.
Road roller, I guess.
He's most definitely the hardest one.
Yeah, actually, the thing where I took the giant metal ball and the bird and tried to beat him with it was basically the road roller, so I guess it's no surprise that I got torn asunder. This is a gross particle effect.
Yeah.
It seems more gruesome than the other Ganon deaths, and that's probably not true, but maybe it's because I came to respect this one as an equal foe, whereas, like, Waterblight Ganon was just, like, confusing to me, and that was the only other one I really struggled on.
Waterblight Ganon was a slow Bloodborne boss.
Yeah, he was, like, in terms of Dark Souls 3 bosses, that was Sully, and Waterblight was, Sluggy. Unshaven. The boss.
Oh, I was gonna say Waterblight was like a slow version of what's the king guy?
Sully?
No, Saul of the Scaleless. He's the Seat the Scaleless guy.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
The king. He also.
I can't remember his name right now.
The old king of Drangleic.
Yeah,
or not Drangleic. Fucking
with the little baby.
Yeah, Ocelot. Not fucking Drangleic. That's two. Lothric, the old king of Lothric. I forget his name.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Link. Thanks to
Hubba hubba. Spicy grandma.
Naboris is still the most unfortunate divine beast.
Why?
I don't know. Boris just
doesn't sit right with you.
Is a little funny. It'd be like, would you take Urbosa seriously if her name was Urborisa? Actually, like in that context, Urborisa like feels more like just ending on Boris is a little
harsh.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I wanted to give
So, despite everything I said in like probably 2 or 3 parts ago about my next goals, my immediate next goal is to get the cool glow-in-the-dark luchador armor set and to use that for the rest of the game. Because I know that's in Gerudo. I like how upfront she is with the power. Ah, fuck! Link dabbed! Yahoo!
How's that?
It's Link from The Legend of Zelda, and he's dabbing! Oh, you know, it just occurred to me if I hadn't done my vegan % run of wearing these cute outfit, I probably wouldn't have died.
Yeah, that's why you were getting so fucked up. I was wondering. And to think, at the very start, you were like, oh, I'm gonna do the vegan run where I only wear this for the whole dungeon, and I said, good luck.
I did!
You said it! You did! You said it! And I said, good luck, and completely forgot
I needed
that you
it.
had said that.
Well, okay, actually, it was really easy once I used my stand, so it was more like, remember to use your stand.
Yeah.
Take care. Hi, old wonk.
She's just hands down the best champion, as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, next to Sidon.
Sidon's not a champion, though.
He's a champion to me.
Yeah, between Urbosa and Mipha. Urbosa wins, hands down.
I'm a huge me fan. Oh, shit, I am excited to see where this little guy clambers off to.
Look at that, you beat it right at, like, sunset. It looks so cool.
I have fury.
The lighting is just so great. Look at it.
This laser will be the mustard of your doom.
You'll be a little bit surprised.
I love its gross shadow of the Colossus feet. I love its nasty butt.
I just love how as it walks, both sets of legs invert.
Yeah, that's not... Actually, that is how camels walk. That's the thing about camels. I read that on Wikipedia.
It's really cool.
It's what makes them harder to ride than horses, other than being lumpy. That horses, like, do diagonal legs most of the time. And camels naturally walk, like, with their legs synchronous. And that makes them a lot bumpier.
Yeah.
Go to www.wikipedia.com/horse strides. It's interesting. I think.
Oh, get ready.
Kneel.
Oh, get ready.
Reggie Rock.
It's so fucking scary.
Zork.
Oh my god.
That one's so much brighter than all the other ones.
Dude, the camel is so buff.
And you.
This one looks like it could, yeah, just kind of own all the other ones.
Yeah, I know.
It's like almost affecting my ability to like take the other divine beasts seriously. That this one, I know that they're all approximately the same size, but the bird and lizard just seem like little tiny baby guys to me, and even the elephant doesn't seem as big as this camel, and that's a little screwed and messed up.
Yeah, the camel is like...
Also, none of them have Regigigas eyes, so...
None of them shoot fucking lightning.
Like, Fawful Regigigas is tapping into some dark associations in my psychos.
Oh yeah, you've hit like some kind of primal state. Hands down.
And she's
Going to
even
be
referencing
so
the
delicious.
mustard of my doom.
So guess what? You did it. That's Breath of the Wild. You're done. Credits are gonna roll in a second.
Now all the 4 giants are awakened, and I can play the Giants medley.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you can from now on when you hold down a charge attack, after a second or two, after like the second charge proc, it'll activate. It'll open up a big radius around you.
Does that work for all weapon types?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
And you can cancel it the way you normally cancel a charge attack, just hitting B.
Well, all this is going to come to a bit of a shock to our viewers, as they'll have just watched the entirety of, crap, what is it called? Oath... What did I make that video named from the, like, Black 2 LP, where I put your...
Oath to Kalimar?
Yeah. That's just going to be part of this video. Everyone's going to have just watched that, and they're going to have to think a second about where they were in the game proper, because they just watched a 1.5 minute long fun video.tv.
What did you think of listening to me scream from 4 years ago?
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's
it's really good.
I mean, yeah, it looks like it would just be effective. I kind of wish it had a circular effect like the Great
Use your
Spin
Gale.
Attack.
Use your Gale.
Too
Hell
much
yeah.
power. It should just restore all of them if you use all of them, you know? Actually, oh, I'm getting like really entranced by the syncing up particle effects of them sucking in energy.
I know, it's really nice. Man, it just looks so nice here during the evening, doesn't it?
Okay, I'm not gonna do anything else of substance, but I do need to get more fruits, so I'm gonna go to FARON Tower, and I mostly just want an excuse to look at the loading screen with all 4 of my friends.
Oh fuck, here it is. The whole parade.
The Grand Brigade.
They're all there. Okay, so that's just the preordained order then. Because I happened to go elephant, lizard, camel, bird. So I wasn't sure if it was just showing them in a specific order based on my completion or not. But no, it's the same for you. So that's just the order that they're supposed to show up on that screen in.
Which is weird because, like, the bird is definitely the easiest one.
Oh yeah, the bird was...
It's
fucking...
a pushover.
Yeah.
I don't know if I think the elephant or the lizard was easier, honestly, but I do think the elephant was probably supposed to be second just because of how hard it is to get to Death Mountain versus Zora's house.
Yeah, but the God, the Rito area. I just wish it had been longer.
Oh, this is a good video game. I have mixed feelings about getting closer and closer to the end, but I feel like another couple recording sessions and I will be finished up at least with the first iteration.
How many memories do you have remaining?
That's a good question.
There's one in Hyrule Castle, so you'll probably end up not getting one.
No, I definitely don't have that one. I want to say I'm at like 6 or 7 out of 12.
Okay, so we can get those.
Yep, 7. So yeah, there's the Hyrule Castle one. There's one in the beautiful horse statue. One in FARON. One in the woods just to the south of Kakariko.
Yeah, right.
And then the one that is actually easy to get because the dueling peaks are in the background, and I just
Yes.
haven't been bothered. So yeah, I don't expect that to take too long. That'll probably be one part, messing around, just exploring for the last bit, finishing up Tenley Town, getting all the racial
Open the Korok
weapons.
picture, please. You know the one that I'm looking at. Thank you. Keep going. Aw. These are some cute pics.
Me and my cat. Good night, and good gaming, and Bowser Jr.
Supposed to be wine in Japan because it's probably at least not called soda so frequently because people aren't afraid of the fact that alcohol exists. I don't really understand why the use of alcohol makes things have a teen rating. Do like small children not know of its existence or something? Potato. Is he supposed to be dressed up as something besides a potato? Because I really don't think he is. Oh gosh, it's a trash can robot, I mean what? I'm serious, is he supposed to be a potato or is he like a old fat bean with liver spots or something? This is the first hard boss in the